Dale Jr. here at the Dale Jr. Download, and we're live for a little Ask Junior on a Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. I've got Freddie and TJ with me. We're doing a kind of a unique show today around the what's traditionally the guest segment for the Dale Jr. Download. I wanted to do a bit of a highlight reel. I've asked all of our producers on all of our programs and projects to pull some of the best clips, and a lot I haven't even seen. We reminisced a little bit. We talked about a lot. We've had a lot of fun doing it, but we wanted to get on YouTube and go live and see what you guys were up to. I want to thank Xfinity for the past 11 years sponsoring the Xfinity series. It's really grown into something special. They've backed young drivers, told their story, really created opportunities for them to get up through the Xfinity Series into the Cup Series, and it's all, they brought all of us along for the ride. You, the fan, we all got to be a passenger on this train for the past several years, and we're very thankful for it. The series name may be changing, but Xfinity is going to stick around, and the next lap's going to be a great one. Can't wait to see what they continue to do to support our sport and everything we do here at Dirty Mo Media. So let's get right to it. You seen any great questions on there?
Yes. Yeah, actually, this is funny. The first question is from Kelly. When are we going to see a joint DBC DJD podcast? And Kelly, that's actually kind of what's happening right now. Freddie and TJ are here.
No, I don't count it.
Oh, you don't count it?
I've asked Mike about that. I've told Mike we should have like a round table one day where we all get in the room and argue.
That would be, oh good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, I mean, there's nothing's fun. Debate is certainly the most fun route to take, right?
Yeah.
I agree. On topics happening.
I feel like we could get Tommy France pretty wound up with you.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty fun.
I told him yesterday, this is when we're going to do it. I told him yesterday, I said, I'm not coming back from Homestead next year. Like, I'm going to Key West. So we're going to do DBC in Key West at some point. So you just come on down. And
well, can you book me on that show?
Yeah, I'll see if I can get you on that.
Hey, I'm looking for a reason to get to Key West anytime I can.
Well,
I've had to get creative. I had to go there for Tim Duggar's birthday recently. Yeah. That's how
desperate you were.
That's how desperate we are.
Had to go?
Had to. He's saying he's had to figure out a reason again.
We got to figure out reasons, and we're scraping the bottom of the
barrel. It seems like Freddie kind of answered this next question for next season, but Ben wants to know, what are your guys' off-season plans now that the season?
Tim's probably watching this shit. I hope Tim
Duggar. Tim, if you're
our
here,
phone will start ringing.
Yeah, he's in Texas. Like, you son of a.
Is that Kennedy?
That's Ben Kennedy.
Wants to know what you're doing.
He wants to know what I'm doing. Where I'm going to be calling a bomb threat. This year's off-season plan.
Yeah, because you told us next season's the 27.
I'm going to a bachelor party for Tyler Courtney in a couple weeks. I'm going to Tyler Courtney's wedding in a couple weeks after that. We're going to me and Eric Jones. Eric Jones is a big Detroit Lions fan. They always take a trip to a Lions game. Well, it turns out the one they picked this year, they're playing the Giants. So I'm going to go to that one with them in a couple weeks. That's about it for what I can.
You got high hopes for that game, or?
No, well, I used to. The problem with the Giants is I don't care. I know they were going to not be good, but they were going to be fun to watch with Scatabo and Dart running around. And now we've lost Scatabo. Dart's kind of on his own, so they're not as fun to watch anymore. Yeah. But I mean, they're showing some signs of life at least, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Anywhere?
Not really. Been kind of quiet. Quiet for a little bit. Go work on my college football team. Got to take down him.
Where are we at now? National championship game coming up, or
we've already had one. We're getting there.
Yeah.
So
have you had one since he beat you?
I'm going. I'm going to the beach for Thanksgiving.
Oh,
with Tim Duggar and Tara.
Oh. Found a good reason to go to the beach.
He's probably going to bail on me now. What I said.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is it? You guys travel 38 weekends a year. Now I know, Dale, you used to, but you still are on the road a lot. Like, when that is done and you're just like home, is that a weird feeling to be home for that long? Like, how do you get adjusted to that?
I mean, by the second week, you're like, when are we racing next week?
Right.
Yeah, really?
Say, yeah. You'll get, so there'll be like 10 or 8 or 5 races left in the year. You're coming toward the end of the season, and you're like, I can't wait till this shit's over with.
Yeah.
And you get to the end, and 2 weeks into the off season, you're like, I want to go back to the track. I was wrong. This is not good.
this happened like right now. Like after leaving Phoenix, I feel like I have to think about Phoenix the whole off season now, and obviously it was
Oh.
overshadowed. But you got to think about your last race, like when COVID happened. Ended up winning the race before COVID with Logano, and we went weeks, and you're just riding that wave like the high. And if you
I would
end
agree.
the season
Wow.
on a low note,
When we were standing on pit road after the race in Phoenix Saturday night, I was ready for Daytona.
100%.
Yeah.
I was like, get me back to track.
That's like the only way to fix
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 it.
that feeling.
I'm lucky
It is.
enough that I continue to race for the majority of the offseason. It feels like I'm going to go race this weekend with Jimmy Blewett and his son. And Jimmy's out for the year with some injuries or some medical stuff going on. But so his son's driving a modified this week, so I'm going to go to Caraway, spot the North-South shootout for him. I've always been doing the Turkey Derby for Jimmy at the Thanksgiving weekend. So I continue to race it almost till December, almost every year. Sometimes I do the Snowball Derby into December. So by then I'm usually done with it. But then, like you said, by January, either I want to leave or my wife is ready to kick me out of the house at that point. So it's time to get back to it.
I've done a little iRacing with Jimmy and them. They have a little group from that area, and they're a little rough to race with. I do.
Modified guys.
Bunch of junkyard dogs.
I've been racing with Boo Boo Dalton a little bit on there. He's been on there running. It's
Really?
fun. Yeah.
Damn.
It's pretty fun, man. We have a good time. But
Boo Boo.
we got a trip coming up next year. I think me and him are going on a little trip. So our group family trips. So that's really all we got planned.
This next question is from a good fan of ours. He tunes in to just about every live stream we have. He's awesome. Double O wants to know, do you guys have your Christmas lights up already at the house?
Yeah.
Yes?
Hilarious.
Well,
Wow.
They're putting
Amy-
mine up right now.
Amy gets that service that comes by and puts those white lights along the frame of the house, and that's what we got. Yeah, we got them up.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
They come on every night. I'll be sitting there playing video games. And,
They're bright, man. Like these things are bright.
holy crap.
We do like the same stuff. Like mine
We
are
do.
actually.
I think they have the
left-
same service or something similar.
Is it John?
Amish. John Stewart.
Yeah.
He. They were actually literally putting mine on when I left this morning. So, are you gonna? I don't know if it's cool to be the first guy in the neighborhood to turn them on. Like when is
Get in the spirit,
acceptable?
brother. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I love this time of year. Everybody.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I came home to my Christmas tree up. It wasn't up
Damn.
when I left, it was up.
Damn. Well,
What's your favorite holiday, Freddie, other than Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, buddy.
we still have all our. We're still collecting and putting away Halloween decorations.
That's what
And Amy said she's not going early on the Christmas stuff, but I don't believe it.
Oh yeah, she's gonna go early. I'll start texting pictures of the house with the lights on and stuff.
I forget about the tree.
my
I got a love-hate with the tree. I got a love-hate relationship with the tree.
Is it a real or fake tree?
This is the thing. So this is the thing. This is
Buckle
more for
up, everybody.
Yeah.
bless your heart than anything.
Let me text Amy
But-
and tell her to listen. Real quick.
So I like the idea. I like going and getting the tree. I like taking the kids and then picking out and us finding it and all that stuff. And then we'll throw it in the back of the truck. I take it home. I carried it in. I put it down. I can do it.
Yeah.
But we got these boxes of these lights, and Amy gets these lights, and she is so particular about weaving them in and out of the branches. And I'm just like, string it around, fucking whoop, whoop, fucking 15 minutes, and we got them up. But she's like, oh no, it's got to go here and twist, and it's got to twist around. So taking them off is another
nightmare.
massive nightmare. And when you're yanking and pulling and busting around all
Tangled
these
mess.
dried limbs at this point, that it covers the floor in the needles. And man, trying to keep water in the damn thing and all that bullshit. It's just, I don't know. I love getting the tree, putting it up. Don't love putting the lights and shit on it.
You sound like my dad. He can't. There came a certain point where he ended up breaking. He's like, I'm had it with the living trees. It makes a mess. We got to keep up. So now we've got a fake tree. It's got lights on it. You just push the
Pop
button.
it out.
Done.
We had the living tree, and then there's another tree that goes on the piano. There's another tree that goes downstairs in the bar. I mean, it's like, the tree in the bar is still up. It never went down.
Oh,
It's
never.
up
I have
year-round.
I have
Yeah.
one that doesn't come down.
Yeah. Once you ride it along the way, you usually just leave it up.
We had two fake ones, and I remember one. We had a fake one that I don't know, wasn't great, but there's no lights, so she always wanted a pre-lit fake one. So then,
Yeah.
the fake one. Now I come home one day from somewhere, and it's in we have this big window in front of on our second story that you roll in, and I'm like, that now there's a tree upstairs. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And that tree has never come down in 3 years now. It's still been up
How
there.
many trees do you put 2 up?
2, yeah. And that would, I mean, I don't know. She does. I don't.
Yeah. I think I'm going to replace the tree in the front window with one of those leg lamps. A real
A leg lamp.
Leg lamp.
Yeah, I want to do it. Like the real one, like the life size one.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's awesome.
I want to do it.
DC Long in the chat said, put a humidifier behind a tree, saves the needle mess.
Humidifier behind it?
I guess so.
Our tree goes in the middle of a foyer, so there's no
that's
behind.
Not gonna work. That's not
No.
going to work.
And
Yeah,
you
but
still
that's a
gotta-
great
like,
that's a
that's
great
tucked in a
advice.
corner.
That's badass advice.
That is
You
cool.
still got to refill the humidifier.
Yeah.
Look,
Double O
I
says Charlie Brown
I'm-
tree.
I
My
shouldn't
girlfriend has
complain,
No.
and I love the experience. The kids love it.
The tree always looks good when you go in your house
Yeah.
right there. Like it does.
I love this time of year. I do. It's my favorite time of year.
Sounds like it.
You know what and I've talked about this too. You know what what's the best week of the year? The best week of the year, hands down,
I mean,
Between Christmas and New Year's.
isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
just that. Yeah.
I like the
good one.
build up to Christmas. Like to me, like the 23rd, 24th
Yeah.
are like
I don't-
almost bigger than Christmas Day. so.
That's traveling. That's like when you're going to see the family. We go to Texas. We do. You know, we're hustling,
Yeah.
Last
Yo.
year we went.
getting kids and bags and this and that and the other. And
There's a
getting
lot going on.
We were
You
like
take 1,000,000 presents to Texas. You bring 1,000,000 presents back. It's
Oh man.
we were Christmas with the Cranks last year. Me, Meg, Tim, and Tara went to St. Thomas on Christmas Day. We left.
you
on
did.
Christmas Day. Yeah.
Damn.
Dang. Yeah.
I'm telling you that week between Christmas and New Year's, it's like your personal, its own personal holiday from everything.
Whatever you want to do.
You like you don't have to do shit.
It is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is a great time.
this is my not do shit week.
Don't bother me.
Nothing.
Don't do. All right.
Yeah.
Well, this is also a great time to just sit on the couch and relax. Norton wants to know he needs some good go-to TV shows right now. Anything you guys are binging?
I just watched a lot of YouTube.
Just a lot of YouTube, just classic
Dude,
NASCAR races.
No, I mean,
Oh,
I just I
just what's on there?
refresh the algorithm and see what I like.
It's good at coming up with
I
stuff
watch
to
a
catch
ton of college football
Yeah,
videos.
I can tell.
Like
Yeah.
the video game.
Like how to be better.
Yeah.
God bless.
I know.
Married to the game.
Yeah.
But it's your hobby. I mean,
It is
it's
my
like-
hobby.
Yeah, it's something to do.
Yep.
I started watching a show called Task on the way home the other day. It's on, I think it's on HBO. It was pretty good, but I watch YouTube. I find myself, the problem is you turn on YouTube to watch one thing,
You get hooked.
and then you're there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy still watches shows. I used to watch shows with her, but I don't watch shows anymore. Yeah, I watch YouTube, and she's not into YouTube. So like when we're in the room together, she's
You're watching shows.
We're not gonna. I've tried. You ever sit down on the couch and you're like, I'm gonna fucking throw up a YouTube clip. She's gonna love it. Find one. I'm gonna find one. So I'll be watching YouTube clips of. I was watching this one YouTube clip of this guy, and he animates the, like when the Pilgrims came to the coast and formed. What is the
Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock, right? And all that. Yep. And so I got sucked into this thing, man. I'm watching, and it's like an animated. It's a map, and there are things moving around on the map, and how they interacted with all of the natives and all this stuff, and the different challenges and whatnot. And I'm like, I'm watching this, and I'm like, why am I watching this shit?
And you think
But you
I'm
can't
random.
stop. Why you're like, I'm learning.
No.
I watch a lot of military stuff on there.
right.
World War
Sleep-
II,
You
whatever.
go to sleep to
Alright.
that military stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to learn. I like to be educated. And
I'm random. I watched this animation of the Pilgrims coming over. Like, and
Yeah.
I'm random.
what did I say? You're random.
No, you always say I come up with the weird. I always have the like. This
You are weird, dog.
I
I like
Yeah.
people.
I'm gonna start sending you
please
the
do,
clips
yeah.
that I find
Yeah.
interesting, and you can grade them on a ABCDF.
I'll end up getting hooked on them too. Then my algorithm will be
Yeah.
the same thing.
One of my favorite tweets is like, I ended up falling asleep to
Yeah.
baseball highlights and woke up to like which Star Wars Jedi chair is the most comfortable.
So this guy. So I was looking at this clip. This guy makes this. It's this animated, cheap little, map of how all timeline chronological of the Pilgrims coming over here and establishing their colony and whatnot, right? And I would not give a shit about this till I found it on
Yeah.
YouTube, and I look at it and I'm like, and the one I just finished. I finished it and I was like, okay, I got to know what happens next. And I go onto his page and he hasn't.
to tell you about
Sorry.
I go onto his page and he hasn't made one in 2 years. And I'm like, wait, I don't get
Left
to
you
see
hanging?
I don't see the next
Oh
one.
no!
And apparently, like the one before that, the chapter before that was made 4 years ago. So I think he makes one like every fucking 2 years.
He works his ass off.
I'm like, subscribe. I'll wait around for 2 years for the next chapter.
Boy, when it hits, so.
Oh, finally. It's like waiting on your favorite band to make another record.
That was me yesterday with the trade deadline. I kept refreshing, waiting to see what the Bills were
Dude, the Commanders didn't do crap. I don't know what we had to sell, but we should have been selling.
Oh, Jets had a big day yesterday.
They did. I couldn't believe that.
I know. And if the Bills weren't in their division, I wanted them to get some players. But yeah, I was sitting there waiting, and nothing.
I subscribe on YouTube to tons of racing stuff, obviously.
Dalton, by the way, just came in and told me the guy we were talking about yesterday, the Commanders YouTube page, he gave us a donation in the YouTube chat.
Bullcrap, right now?
So
just this the moment?
Nice.
Was it just now? All right.
Oh, wow.
That's Carter?
Carter? What was his name?
He's a Commanders fan, WSH Carter.
WSH Carter. Well,
Man,
thank you
cool.
very much. That's awesome.
Yeah, we gave him. I seen. So that's a great example. Carter's, I think, 16 years old. Created his own sort of podcast. Sort of. He goes live on YouTube. He does about 2 or 3 pieces of content a day around the Commanders, and that's kind of the. I've ebbed away from TV. And typical, news like getting sports from ESPN or what have you, I've went away from that to something like YouTube because what I want is specifically tell me everything that happened with the Commanders today because I didn't have time to get on social media and I don't have time to do this and that and other. And so this Carter kid does a really good job of like gleaning everything from social media posts and comments from coaches or practice or whatever happened that day, right? And you can just go watch his 15 minutes or whatever and learn everything you need to learn. And you're caught up, and he does a great job articulating everything. He's young, but he does an incredible job.
Think he's good at college football?
I don't know. He might want to join the league. Be fun, but probably kick our tail.
Probably. I'd be worried about that.
Awesome. One more question?
Yeah.
All right. A lot of people are mentioning Cleetus in the YouTube chat. I know we had him on the show earlier this year. What do you guys expect out of him next year? And like
in ARCA?
Or
do
what?
You
foresee him racing further? Like
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't
racing.
So, colleagues got this gong show going on. They got all these race car drivers that are part of this deal that they've roped into it. We got allegedly Bubba Pollard and.
I know Huffman. I think
Huffman
may or may not be there.
Right? Yeah, I would say if they're if you ain't heard anything from them,
your buddies are missing. They're
if they're not entered in the races that are happening right now, that's where they are. And so, I think he's part of that. And I think that knowing what I know from the Dodge thing is your talent is going to matter, but it's also going to matter how much your reach is. Can you? If you can demand a lot of attention, which Cleetus absolutely does when he does a live stream while racing, there's 40, 60,000 people watching that. That right there is going to weigh heavily over Dodge's ultimate decision. I don't know that Cleetus is in that deal or not, but I would imagine he is.
He don't answer.
Let's call him.
He's pretty smart. But he may continue to run ARCA, whatever he does. Look, man, I mean, there's no rules to this. There shouldn't be anybody's. I'm gonna talk from a traditionalist standpoint. You got a guy coming in and he tried to race ARCA, and I watched his in-car at Bristol, and I see a lot of the things that he doesn't know. But as the race went on, he adapted and he learned and he got better, right? And he started to understand where and how to push the car. And so a ton of this stuff is completely foreign to him. But it's not out of the question for a guy his age to say, hey, I want to go race, and that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to go right into an ARCA car. I'm not going to run a street stock or a mini stock or a late model or anything like that. I'm going right to ARCA, and I'm going right to Daytona. I mean, that's not a new thing. That is not a new thing. If you look back over the history of the series, even in the Sportsman series or the Busch series, you had guys that had zero experience, very minimal experience running these races or attempting to qualify these races, often with detrimental fucking results. But hey, he's here. He wants to do it, and I'm all for it. I think
not?
why not? And he has a great attitude about it. And if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. I think it's good. I would, of course, there's a more traditional route into the sport to become a great race car driver, but this is the way he wants to go. And
I don't think it's a bad path for him to start there.
He's cut some corners, but it's what he wants to do. I think it's fine. So.
Awesome. Yeah, I agree.
I hope that he, I hope he races more ARCA. If he gets his truck deal, great. I'd love to, see him continue to be part of it.
Awesome.
I'll be interested though, because this has got to make, the other thing too is, and we're getting in the weeds here, he's got to make it make sense financially, because he's not going to walk away from what's working.
Yeah,
he's got a lot of things working for him financially that have nothing to do with racing.
Yeah, if you start committing to whatever what's the truck's 22, 30 races, 25
Which
races.
I think wherever he goes, they're going to, the follows, the views are going to follow.
Where are they running the Gong Show? Do you know where is it?
So it's allegedly
Virginia somewhere?
They're not even running a truck or nothing because they can't skirt the testing policy. So it's going to be, I think, a lot of maybe go-karts or I don't know exactly what it is, but so it's going to be
GoPro. They're going to be over at GoPro running all day long.
Yeah, somewhere in Virginia, maybe.
I don't. I really don't. I think
Virginia.
I think so. I think
VIR.
that's where they're at.
No,
South Boston.
I don't know.
Why can't you just say it?
I don't know.
We are
man.
live.
That's what they say.
You said Virginia. What are you doing?
That's rumored has where it's at.
What are we doing? Are we breaking some big news?
I don't know.
You're just speculating.
We're speculating.
Allegedly.
Well, I know there's NDAs and stuff. We didn't sign any, so we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not chained down to no damn. You can say whatever you want. I haven't heard anything about where it's going to run, but I did hear there's something about late models. So I mean, it would, but yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see how that goes. It's going to be a produced thing, right? It's going to be made for TV or whatever, wherever it goes, wherever it lives.
Yeah, I mean, I think what I've heard is it's like a reality TV show. They're going to all be in the same house together.
Crazy.
Like
no electronics. I mean,
it's going to be. So if your friends have disappeared, they're at the Gong Show.
And how long is it?
I would say a couple weeks. I think
That's
they
it,
blocked off like
quick.
2-3 weeks for it.
Yeah,
fast.
Wow.
Weather,
damn.
yeah.
Doesn't honestly, man. I mean, I don't want to say. I hate to say that. It doesn't sound fun. Do you?
No, that's what I was going to say to somebody like Bubba
Sounds
Pollard
very
or like
nerve-wracking.
somebody like. You're going to leave your family for 3 weeks.
Well, I don't.
or
that
now,
part, I think some of them are fine.
Some of them would be fine, but like there's others that have like I'm sure I guarantee somebody's got a wife and kids, and they're like,
but learning about how they're all going to be in the same house together, like
you wouldn't want.
I would
that.
be
You
like,
would not do.
I don't want to do that. What are we doing? I want to go try out and see if I'm good enough. Just give me, tell me if I got the deal or not. I don't want to go hang out with these guys for 2 weeks. What the hell is that, right?
It does sound like a lot.
Yeah,
and I think there's a lot of people. Like I think there's like 15, 20 of them or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, God bless. I don't know. How
man,
It sounds.
it does. I don't want to hang out with them.
I don't want to hang out with these guys.
Okay, Carl.
That's part of it. You got to figure out how well you work in a crowd.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good place to wrap it, guys. Junior, it was
He's
nice.
done hanging out with us today.
Yeah.
I'm done with these guys.
It was great to see a bunch of familiar faces that have been with us all year long. Eric, Allie, Pamela, a bunch of people in the YouTube chat.
you just
so
call
I
out?
appreciate it.
Was that his girlfriend he's calling out?
Did you just call her out?
Did I what?
You did.
She watches a lot of them.
Oh my God.
Who?
We just called out Andrew's girlfriend for watching it online.
You did?
I tried to be.
He tried to be coy about
Yeah, I
it. He
tried.
slipped it. There was 3 names. He put that one in the middle.
Look at how red his face is.
What is he doing?
He,
Hey, Amy. Hey, Amy, if you're watching, love you, honey. I'll be home later. Isla's iPad's above the aquarium.
All right, I'm ending the stream.
You're looking for it. Hope you got Nicole to school on time. What are we doing?
He just got busted so
Yeah.
hard.
When he said it, I was like, "There's no way, right?"
Sorry, Andrew. I didn't
Hey,
mean to bring all
Pamela
that.
says thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Oh.
Carl.
Oh.
Carl's in.
You're in, buddy.
Huh?
You're already in. You're already the relationship. You're already there.
You're good.
You already have it.
Yeah. Well,
He's trying to get this over. End stream.
thanks to Xfinity.
Are you in the doghouse, Andrew? Is that what it is?
It can't end until I read this Xfinity line. So it just
So what do you
keep
want to talk
on
about?
going. We'll just keep on embarrassing Andrew.
Andrew, do you want to use the Xbox?
Look how
or the
red
Super
his
Ring?
face. His face is
I
matching his
know.
shirt at this point.
Thank you, Freddie.
Yeah. Good job.
Oh boy.
Hope everybody-
ISO on Amber. Who's switching back there? ISO on Andrew.
I'm moving the camera. I'm moving the GoPro.
What were you gonna do?
Yeah.
When were you gonna bring it up to her? Later on the night, or when you
Huh?
get a little? Were you
She's
gonna text
watching.
her?
She's watching.
I know,
She's
but
live.
but
That
were
was like-
you going to?
She's live.
She's like,
Were you gonna lay in bed later and be like, "Hey, did you hear me call you out
Hey.
earlier?" Or
Probably.
I can't believe you missed it. I'm disappointed in you.
I wasn't paying attention. No surprise there
Damn it. TJ, no surprise.
for me. Like to be zoned out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
TJ.
boy.
Sorry,
Well, hey,
sorry, Allie.
we've had a lot of fun today. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Don't go anywhere just yet. Our show today is a lot of the highlight reel and clips. It's kind of like a Dirty 30. We have a Friday Dirty 30 of highlights from the week, and this is basically highlights from the season. I don't watch every show, every episode of everything we do, so we pulled from everything. We got with our producers, said, give me your best clips. We're going to watch them. We're going to react to them. And we talked a lot about, just our own personal experiences this year. And Freddie's never really been at this table on this show, so it's been fun having you do this today with us, Freddie.
I appreciate it.
So I hope y'all will check it out. And we're not done. We got a lot of. I just was agreeing to a lot of episodes of Bless Your Heart and Dale Jr. Download throughout the winter. In the rest of November and December, we'll have a lot of episodes and shows coming out. So stay tuned, stay plugged in, subscribe, follow all of our social media so that you know when we're putting out stuff over the winter, giving you a look into our experiences over the holidays. Hope everybody's doing well. And appreciate you tuning in today for this YouTube Live. Thank you, Xfinity. And racing and live speed is not an option unless it's Xfinity Wi-Fi, because it's the best. We love Xfinity Wi-Fi. I'm a customer, and it never fails. Always online. I've got a place, I've got some videos and some cameras at this house. So, always kind of check in. Back when the kids were young, we had, baby cameras and all that stuff, and always wanting to look and see what they were up to. And it never failed, never dropped, never went down, and it's fast, dependable internet. Always locked in, price locked in for 5 years. No contracts, no slowdowns, no nonsense. Thank you, Xfinity Wi-Fi. Thank you, Xfinity, for everything you do for us here at Dirty Mo Media. We'll see you.